Hey, what's up guys? Once in a while, you would want to install a fresh copy of Windows into your computer. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can install a fresh copy of Windows 11 into your computer or your laptop. Added to this, I'm going to show you how you can bypass the Microsoft Online account, which is required by Microsoft if you're installing Windows 11. If it's your first time to install a fresh copy of Windows, this would be a perfect video for you. One requirement for you is to have a USB flash drive that is more than 8 gigabytes of space. Okay, so jump in, let's continue to the computer. Okay, so pop in your browser and type on Windows 11 download into your browser. Then this Microsoft link will come up. Just go ahead and click that one. That's a legit link directly to Microsoft website. Then according to Microsoft here, you have 3 options that you can select from. The first one, I don't recommend. The second one, some of you or some people do this one, but I still don't like it. The third one is my option wherein we download the image ISO file, because this will help us later on the bypass thingy. So click that download. It will verify for a moment. Then, of course, go for the language, second requirement. So, of course, we go for English. Then we confirm. It will verify it for a moment again. Then your download will be ready. So, click this one. Then your download will start on the upper right corner. You can check this one. For me, there you go. It's running. You can go to full download history to like kind of put a dedicated page. And this depends on how fast your internet is. For me, it's pretty fast. So 6.3 gigabyte took me around like 10 minutes to download. So I just did some, I cut some of the footage here. That's why we're on 4 seconds already. 2 and 1 were kaboom done. So when you're done, the next thing we need to grab is a Rufus that can help us create the bootable device. So type in Rufus, you get Rufus here, click on that, you scroll down, then you will see Rufus 4.5 on the recording of this video. So maybe if you're watching this one later, it could be a higher version, it's okay. So as you can see here guys, there's nothing plugged in, a USB stick. So I need to pull out my USB stick. Once I plug that one in, then the drive here will be detected. Alright, so here you go. This is my SanDisk 32 gig. We go ahead and plug that one. Kaboom. Then here on the drive, there you go. It showed up. It has a content of Windows 11, Windows 10 installer. We don't need Windows 10. We need Windows 11. So in this part, you need to select the Windows ISO image that we downloaded earlier. So as you can see, it's loaded. Then you can change the name here so that when it's done, it will rename the drive. I'll put it as Windows 11. And we can go ahead and hit start. So here you can see both of these things are checked. Remove requirement for GB RAM and remove requirement for online Microsoft account. And you can also place a default username for your computer that's going to be installed with this one. So that's how you basically bypass it with Rufus, which is very great. Now take note, once you do this one, it's going to delete everything in that drive. So if you have something there in the drive, make sure you have a backup. Now this is going to go for around like 10 to 15 minutes depending on your computer. But again, I did some cut on the footage, so this is much faster than usual. Okay, so we're almost there. It's done. Ready. You can see the name of this drive. Basically, it changed to Windows 11. We can also jump into our my computer. Just go ahead and close this one. Jump into this PC. Then check this one. That is Windows 11 that we have there. Unplug this one and jump into the next step. Alright, so this is the computer we are going to install the new Windows 11, right? We go ahead and plug it here. Then, of course, we go ahead and power this one on. Now, take note, when you power this one on, we need to make sure that this computer boots into this USB, right? So when you power this one on, you need to know the boot menu key of your computer. In most cases, it's F11 or F10. So for now, we're going to try F11. Press this down. We're going to do F11 first. When you press the power button, just keep pressing on that one, and the computer will show up a list of things that you will be having there. Okay, so for our case right here, the SanDisk that we plug in, that's the USB stick that has the Windows 11. So previously, this computer has a Chrome OS Flex installed in it, but I don't want to use it, so I want to change it with Windows 11. I'll just use the arrow keys going up and down. So I'm just going to select the first one here and then press enter. Once you pressed enter, we are going to wait for the USB Windows 11 to load up. Okay, there's a circular icon there, meaning that's Windows 11 actually. There you go. So there are actually like time and currency, keyboard, input, and language to install. So if you have more options here, you can just click this down and select if they're available. So for now, I'm just going to change the keyboard input into like United States International. And then I'll go for next. And then this will show up. I'll just go ahead and press install. So at this portion, you will have window that's going to ask you for a product key. So for now, I don't have a product key, but we can still install this one. So just select this one. I don't have a product key. Then this window, you're going to select whatever choices you have here. I normally choose Windows 11 Pro. So I'm going to select that one. Then I'm just going to go ahead and press next. So this is sort of the license terms. So just go ahead and accept this one and then go for next. And then install Windows, keep my files. Now I'll just go ahead and do a customize install so that I'm going to delete everything, delete every partition. So take note guys, if you do this one, it's going to delete everything from your computer. So I'll just go ahead and delete everything because there's an existing partition. So I'll just go ahead and delete that one. Okay. And I'll just go and create new. So I have 238.5 gigabytes of space. I'll just fully maximize that one, apply. Then, okay. Then it's going to create these partitions, 1, 2, and 3. And then this one is already selected, the biggest one where we are going to install our operating system. The 2 partitions that it created is for the system, so you don't need to worry about that one. So I'll just go ahead and press next. Then it's going to install the Windows operating system, wherein we're going to wait until it finishes up. Alright, so this is going faster than usual because I did a fast forward. It finishes up here. Well, of course, if you are watching this video and following along, you can pause this one because it's faster than usual. Now, the computer is going to restart itself. I'm not doing anything, but if you are there, you can press the button restart, right? Just a moment. Alright, Windows 11 is there, booting up. Which is the right country region? Philippines, yes. Then is the right keyboard? It would be United States International, yes. Do you want? No, we're just going to skip this one. Skip. Then of course it's going to ask us to connect to a network. You can go ahead and do I don't have internet. So we go for continue with limited setup. Because if you're connected to the internet, it would ask you to log in and create your account. So I'll just go ahead and do T Pro here. Okay, so next. And then I'm going to put a password. I'll just go next. I don't want to put a password. You just leave it blank and go for next. So location services, I don't want to. Find my device, diagnostic data, inking and typing, not now. Anyways, we can always turn this one on. I'll just go ahead and turn that off. Accept. Then, okay, this might take a few minutes. Alright, so as you can see here guys, Microsoft is fully installed. So what I gotta do is, like, this is not connected to the internet. This is the time that I'm going to connect it to the internet. One of the things I always do guys is, like, this is so whitey. First thing I gotta do here is change this one to dark mode. So I'll just go ahead and click this one. It goes dark mode, which is really cool, right? So anyways guys, thank you for watching this video. We successfully installed Windows 11 bypassing the Microsoft Online account. And as you can recall from the Rufus itself, we were able to bypass also the requirement for Windows 11 if you have an older device that is not supported by Windows 11. See you guys. See ya.